Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Line drive to left. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Here's Albert now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
First baseman.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Settling in now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 11.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The designated hitter, Eric Young Jr.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Baseman number 7.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Martin
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changed.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is digging in for his second at bat. Mookie Betts 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Designated hitter,
swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Upton's under it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Revere on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And a rather easy first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting center fielder number 15, Jim Edmonds.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. At the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman number 7.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Moreland takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Revere. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ben Revere
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ben Revere goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Richards is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Mike Trout been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder Mike.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Shot back up the middle. Edmonds is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Pedroia is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Again, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he misses low with it. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cozart is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Betts is going to turn for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Edman.
And the changeup is way low that time.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a two-out base runner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Martin Maldonado.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Sale ready with the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He went down on strikes last time up. Stephen Wright.
Please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw over to first.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 76.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. From the stretch, Revere rides off for second. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces, Craig Kimbrell. It's called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
Craig Kimbrell.
And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
First baseman.
Ball one.
Moreland.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 11. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Richards peers in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Edmonds racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batter number 3.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped high in the air. Leon has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score for our
yeah,
ball
he
game
came through
tonight.
with a multi-hit game. And